I'm Alex and this is Justin, and we've taken time out of our working lives in Sydney to travel to some of Australia's most remote and beautiful places in our modified four-wheel drive, and we're filming our adventure along the way.
In the last episode, we explored the breathtakingly beautiful Karanjini National Park. Join us this week as we climb WA's highest mountain before things don't quite go to plan, trying to find some waterholes in Newman.
So we spent last night at a rest stop at Mount Robinson, I believe. Yep. One of the best rest stops we've been at.
Yeah.
Toilets, gorge views, beautiful sunset, and because you're behind the gorge, a nice lie-in without getting burned by the sun. And today we are going to try and drive up Mount Mahari.
Yep, the tallest mountain in WA.
So, see if we make it.
Yeah.
This does not look fun or comfortable. Steep, rutted, and loose ground. Shirley. Let's hope Betty makes it. I'll get struck. Oh, flick leaves into my face, why don't you? Oh. Closer, we're getting steeper. I can't even see the road in front of me anymore, just the car. So we decided that last bit it wasn't worth risking Betty and our extremely heavy car. So we thought we'd walk it, but we're lazy.
Yeah.
It's 2.5k each way, so it's a 5k walk.
The mountain beat us.
We haven't got much water and we don't really want to open the door where it is to get water out the fridge. So, sensible thing to do, turn around and head to Newman.
Yep.
For some more water holes. A change of heart. We decided turning around on the cliff was more stupid than trying to go up. So we managed to make the first obstacle. He's still powering up, which means I've got to walk it again. Whew. So we made it up. Yep. Sure glad we did.
It's
the
nice.
View is epic.
Nice and flat to turn around here, so it's good.
Nice and safe. View is amazing. Yeah. We are WA's highest mountain, which is interesting they say highest mountain, not highest point, at 1,248 metres above sea level.
We're the highest people in WA, except for people that live in like Geraldton. Throwing shade.
lovely man in the Visitor Information Centre told us that Calgary pools is unfortunately unpassable at the moment, but we're trying 3 pools and Eagle Rock pool. So turns out we're back on a ski. No, hill.
2 mountains, 1 day.
2 mountains, 1 day. But the views, when you're not looking at the glaring sun, are stunning.
Wow.
Look at this. Not Justin's ugly mug. Look at this.
But,
and there's a glaring sun. But look at this.
but we're in the Pilbara, going to the best free camps you can find.
That's what we might title this episode, who knows. I'm going to show you some more views. And now back to the hiding from the sun with my map mask. Still Justin, so you go Justin. What you gotta do? It was all going so well and we were marvelling at the view, and then we got our first flat, which is mildly disconcerting because we've only got one spare and it's a pretty horrible road out. And we don't know if the jack's going to work in its current position.
It's close. That's as high as it's going to go off that.
So no. It already got too flat for us to put it where we normally put it. I hate it when things go wrong in the arse end of nowhere. It always makes me feel slightly nervous. We're going to try and get a big rock and put it under the jack to make it go higher, but that's not the ideal situation. One rock's selected.
And we might pop it under the tyre.
Nope. How much space have you got?
Probably not a lot more.
Nah,
That's it.
not enough. Plan number 3, try and drive up onto the rock so we can get the jack underneath the
Lower control arm.
lower control arm. If at first you don't succeed, try again, because you have no other option. Yeah, I reckon that. Yeah, that fits. Woohoo! Get my hands dirty, literally dirty again.
Did you do something to avoid the internet being mean about the way we
put
came
the
to
old
it?
tyre under the tyre, so if it falls, if the bottle jack fails, no legs are going to be chopped off.
Do you reckon that'll make the internet happy?
Hopefully.
That's all we could wish for.
Make me happy when you have 2 legs as well. Pretty stunning spot to break down in. Just a shame we've got 27 k's of the same worse, or the same tyre puncturing track to get out.
To be fair though, like, we've done pretty well so far to not have one.
I mean, we have bought 3 rims and now 4 more.
No, but it's not rimmed, it failed, it's
I know.
tyre.
But we've changed a lot of tyres. We haven't exactly had great luck with the car.
You beat up something enough and it'll fail.
So we changed the tyre, that was successful. We decided to keep going down to 3 pools, but the road just got too ridiculous and we didn't want to have another flat, so we're
There's a bit more
turned around.
There's a a bit more of driving down a creek.
Yeah, like huge boulders, and with no spare.
And at night.
And at night it becomes a bit silly. We've just found a clearing that we could stay out, but I'm quite a warrior, so we've decided we're going to try and get out, or at least get to somewhere with signal, so we might sleep. Well, I might sleep a bit better, and if we know we can get out.
Yeah, but all in all, a bit of a fail of the day, really.
We can't tell you what Three Falls looks like, or Eagle Rock, so this might no longer be the best camp spots in the Pilbara, because we haven't made it to any of them.
We can't say. If you do get stuck and you want to stay without reception, there was some nice spots there.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful area. Just
saw a snake on my wander to try and find the pools. That freaked me out. Naturally, it didn't move and slid off into the bush like Justin said. But I also saw a dingo scat, I reckon.
I like how you've watched enough survival shows to say scat.
Which also freaked me out because I was walking down in the dark.
Yeah.
But we're in the car. On a plus note, the sun is no longer glaring into our faces.
Oh, it's 28 degrees and beautiful at 7 o'clock at night.
On the negative side, I'm starving.
Yeah,
but I've got 2 chocolate chip cookies, so maybe we'll eat that. Yeah. We're okay at the moment. Just, oh, might slide in. Yep. Yeah, you're out.
Get out of the car, you dog.
I hate being trusted with spotting duties, and Justin's being attacked by some sort of cricket / locust.
But we're out of the worst bit.
You think?
Yeah.
Now again, none of this stuff is normally an issue, but if you get another flat, especially halfway up a hill, it's not great. Oh,
Get down on the crutch!
What's attacking you?
I don't know, some small cricket.
Oh.
Very inconvenient.
I'll turn the light off to stop attracting them. So that was an eventful afternoon yesterday. Split tyre and all. So we continued on driving. We made it up the horrible bit that we think might have gashed a tyre. Although that was quite a long way after the tyre gash was noticed. And we ended up at a beautiful spot where there was signal. So we just stopped on the side of a clearing on the dirt on top of a hill.
So it still counts as the Pilbara's best free camps.
Yeah, probably not meant, I don't know, there's nothing saying you can't camp.
But there's nothing saying you can't or you can camp where we're going to go.
Yeah, but it was an emergency. We've got probably about an hour more back out of this track, and it was getting pretty dark. Well, it was dark, it was getting pretty late. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes...
That's spectacular.
It's a spectacular view. We haven't seen any 3 pools or Eagle Rock pools, no, and we're not going to.
But we're on a mountain top in the
Pilbara. It's stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. So on the agenda today is to try and find another spare. And because we don't have 5 equal rims, switch the rim, move it all around, shake it all about again. Yeah.
If only some dickhead just like didn't go buy 4 wheels that don't match these ones.
Yeah. Yeah. But either a Newman, if not Tom Price, we'll have to the plans will have to follow the tyre today.
Yeah.
Cool. Morning.
Thanks for watching. We've learned on our trip around Australia, sometimes things just don't go to plan, but it's all part of the adventure in the end. Join us next week as we head north towards Millstream National Park.